This is our big outdoor living show as part of our pre-season for gardening. This is from Bethlehem Lights. This is the set of 3 battery-operated outdoor meadow grass stakes. These are such a fun idea, a really different tilt on the whole outdoor lighting schemes that you see there. Once again, another pre-season price for you. Take advantage of these. $26.95 is that price, and M58400 is your number, M58400. You can order online or on that 800 number. All right, so Rachel Pavis is joining us. Hi, Rachel Pavis.
Thanks so much for having me.
Lovely to see you. All right, so Bethlehem Lights is a brand that I think a lot of people, certainly who watch QVC, will be familiar with.
Yes, but for those who aren't familiar with Bethlehem Lights, they really are a brand here that we've teamed up with QVC to bring us really high-end decor pieces. And Bethlehem Lights really got their start with doing really large downtown lighting displays. Right. And they were the commercial decorations that they supplied to the commercial decorators.
Right.
So they bring us really innovative products. They were innovative when it came to fairy lights when they first were introduced to market, and they just continue to really amaze us with the fun things that they do with them.
I love this because it's different. We see a lot of very similar lighting styles, but I've never seen something that looks like this. We've got it here with the grasses, and look how beautifully it merges in with that. And you can imagine as the sun goes down and you get that dusk and you have these lights on, it just lifts it, and it just creates almost like a little magical feeling in your garden.
It's
how wonderful
so
is that?
true. They're absolutely beautiful. Safe for outdoors. Here's your battery box, so I can show you this. This is 2 C batteries are going to control this for you. It has a timer feature, and it also, the timer feature works on a 3-hour timer or a 6-hour timer, but it also has a photo sensor option. So if you'd like it to be determined so that the start time will be when it gets dark out automatically, it'll turn on, stay lit for 3 or 6 hours, whichever you determine. Okay. And then, Anthony, you're going to get about 80 days on the 3-hour timer before you're going to have to change those batteries, which I love that. They also have done some really fun firefly and sparkle, so you can speed it up or slow it down, or you can just have steady on all with that battery box.
And we've got 2 different color options for you. So you can either go for the white, which is this option here.
Yes.
Or you can go for the amber, which is the one next to it here. So not a huge difference. I mean, the amber does have that extra warmth to it.
Yes.
It's just kind of, maybe you've already got some lighting in your garden and you want to kind of tie in with that. Oh, I love the shot there. Oh, look at that.
Isn't that so awesome? Now, these really are meant to be used year-round. They aren't just for the spring or the summer. You can use them all year with any of the seasons.
Look at how magical does this look. Now, obviously, we've got a few different options here pieced together, but that's maybe where you want to start thinking about, do I want to go for more than one set of these? Because look how great that looks. And a lot of these are just static. This is static, that one's static over there, that one's static.
Yes.
If you start the whole twinkling thing going on,
then it really gets so magical. So this is an item that's coming up later in the show, and I saw them and I was like, these are perfect. Let's nestle them in there, and I just think that they make them even more magical. These are beautiful faux flowers that Janine Graff's going to be bringing later on. But again, with the ornamental grasses, these work so well, safe for outdoors, and what you are getting is 3 stakes. Now, the stakes are all tethered together and connected with that one battery box, but you get about 2 feet in length between each of the stakes. So I'd love if we can walk over here and show what we've done in the garden, because this to me is just really special. Now, I put this onto the sparkle mode, so you can see it really comes to life, and you can speed up the sparkle mode. It has 2 settings, fast and slow. But then, so again, this is just 2 sets, and you can see how that really just livens up the garden so beautifully.
I really like these a lot.
Me too.
Hopefully you do as well. If you're tempted by these, great opportunity to take advantage of that pre-season sale price. So place your order. It's only going to cost you $26.95, and you can take advantage of that. M58400, M58400. You can order on 1-800-345-1515. If you've never ordered from QVC before, you're flicking through the channels in the early hours of the morning. It's now, 4:36. Good morning to you. Give it a try. QVC has been around for many, 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 many years. Back in the 80s, 90s, I think it was when it started.
30 years
It's
now.
30 odd. 86 it was. Wow, long time. And we've got a huge customer base of very loyal people who come back to us time and time again. The biggest thing is just going for that first item. When you get it home and you're very happy with that, then you'll come back to us time and time again. That's what we want. So give it a try. If you like the look of these and you want to give it a shot, please be my guest. Now, We've got some in little planters either side of the front door as well. That works well, doesn't it?
Yes, and I love this idea because if you're like me, you're always looking for having highs and lows in your plants outside of your front door.
Right.
I tend to do some ornamental grasses, and this is a great way to kind of add even extra height to your ornamental grasses. I mean, what you're seeing right now too is just great because the way that these are made with, they are constructed of a lightweight metal rod. It's
almost like it reminds me of the very end of a fishing rod.
Yes, it has that pliability.
Easily moves so when the wind blows, you just get this slight movement.
It's so pretty.
It's so fabulous.
So if you're using it maybe in with your planters and you're looking to add a little bit of height, this is a great way to do it. If you can pick up more than one set, you can flank your front door and it can look something beautiful like this.
A lot of the things that we'll see, it kind of makes sense to go for 2 sets because I love symmetry.
Yes,
And just
I'm the
certainly
same
with things
way.
like this, it's just about giving you a bigger look. And if you've got a bigger garden, then you might want to go for more than 1 set. If you've just got a little small area, maybe even if it's just like a little part of the balcony that you want to add a little bit of color in the evening, so when you maybe sat out there, when the weather gets a little bit nicer, you've just got this subtle interest going on in the corner of your balcony. I think
It's perfect.
so versatile. And when the wind starts to blow, because of the way that these are actually constructed, you just got this gentle movement. Here with the grasses, it fits in absolutely perfectly. Works so well with that.
It
and just
really
$26.95.
And you know, we are showing you so many different ways you can use these outside, but I believe in the video that we show you too, there are some examples of using them inside, maybe flanking your fireplace or to use them flanking the inside of your front door. There you're seeing it again, how it blows and that really beautiful sparkle feature, which is kind of like a twinkling off and on. It's like fireflies in the garden. You know, we showed you another example, but here's a different way that you can add lights if you have live plants. I mean, that's a beautiful vertical holly tree, and that's another way to add some lights to that there.
Take advantage of this right now. We've got the 2 different color options, remember. We've got the amber and we've also got the white. Each set is going to come with 3 of the stems, I guess you want to call it.
Yes, that's right.
And you can place those wherever you would like. They're all linked together. You've got a little battery box on the end as well. It takes 2 C-size batteries. You've got to supply those, but you can pick up C-size batteries pretty much anywhere. Rachel, thank you very much for bringing this along.
Thank you so much.
Some great ideas with these, so thank you for that. All right, M58-400, the Bethlehem Lights, set of 3 battery-operated meadow grass stakes. Now, still to come, we have a 1 day only. That is exactly what it says.